हम स्टैटिक्स का नेक्स्ट चैप्टर स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, फोर्सेज इन 3 डायमेंशंस. लेट f is a force has a components fx, fy and fz in the direction of x, y and z, and which is defined as x, y and z. Then f square is equal to fx square plus fy square and plus fz square. Also, as f acts along a line whose direction cosines are fx by f, fy by y and fz by f. And if L, M, M, N are the direction cosines in the direction of x and x, y and z, then these are defined as LF, MY and NF. If M is the moment which is moment of a force F about a point P, then which is defined as M is equal to F into P, and this is equal to force into perpendicular distance of P from the line of action of force. Correct? And this implies that M is equal to Fp. Now we start a theorem, which is the statement of the theorem is, let us suppose a theorem. Now we find theorem 1. Now we defined a theorem 1, which is defined as any given system of forces acting at a different points, and we can define as any given system of forces acting at different points of a rigid body can be reduced to a single force acting through an arbitrary point and a couple whose axis passes through that point. Yes. Now we prove it. The proof of the theorem, which is defined as proof of this theorem. We explain this one. Let a given system of forces consists of given system of forces acting at different points of a rigid body, and let us say that the forces are F1, F2 up to Fn, acting at a point P1, P2 up to Pn, with the position vectors P1, P2 up to Pn, with respect to a arbitrary point with respect to arbitrary point, four. Yes, and this can be defined like that. And if this be a point O, and which is defined as like that, and this be a point PR, and this is defined as in the direction of FR, and similarly F of R, and this is minus of F of R. Yes, and at this distance is PR. Correct. Let us a force FR acting at a point PR taking two equal and opposite forces Fr and minus Fr at the point O such that they do not change the effect of the given forces, so that the force Fr and PR is equivalent to the forces Fr at a point PR, and then the force Fr at PR and minus Fr at O form a couple whose moments is PR cross FR. Yes, so the force FR and PR can be taken as a force FR couple. Similarly, the forces F1, F2 up to Fn acting at a point P1, P2 and Pn are equivalent to the forces F1, F2, Fn at a point O, and couples of a moment P1 cross F1 and P2 cross F2 up to Pn cross Fn. If the resultant of the forces F1, F2, if the resultant if F is the resultant of F1, F2 up to Fn, F1, F2 up to Fn, F1, F2 up to Fn, and G and G is the sum of all the moments, then we have the system of forces equivalent to force F acting at O together with the couple of moment G whose axis passes through O. That is, this proves the theorem of Hickel. Yes. Now we define some definitions of these three dimensions forces के corresponding. Some definitions are, now we defined as central axis. These are some definition. And central difference, if a system of forces reduced to a single force, if a system of forces reduced to a single force and a single couple in such a way that the axis of couple coincides with the line of action of the force here. The line is called is called the central axis. The central axis. Okay. And so now we defined the wrenches and pitch if a system of forces if a system of forces is reduced to a single force R and couple having moment K whose axis coincides with the direction of forces with the direction of the force, then RK is called the wrench of the system Here R is the intensity of the wrench, and the ratio RK by R is called the pitch of the system. Yes. These are the system. Now we also define another definition, which is the SQ, which is defined as like this. SQ, और इसको define कर सकते a straight line along with the acting force when considered together with the pitch is known as screw. Yes. And a screw is a definite straight line for a definite pitch. Now we defined some conditions according the equilibrium of a rigid body. Condition for the equilibrium of the rigid body for the it is necessary for the forces in 3 dimensions that you have to find. Now we find condition of equilibrium of rigid body. Correct? Rigid body. इससे करस्पॉन्डिंग हम देखते हैं कि कंडीशन कैसे इक्विलिब्रियम बॉडी के होता है. इफ द फोर्स F1, F2 and Fn are acting at a point A1, A2. Now let us suppose that A1, A2 and An respectively on a body, and we reduce a system into a single force R acting at a arbitrary point O and couple having moment G. whose axis passes through the O, then R is defined as sigma I varying from 1 to n Fi, and G is defined as sigma I varying from 1 to n Ai cross Fi. Let us suppose that this is the equation number 1, where Ai, this is the position of the vector Ai, and for the equilibrium of the body, and R is 0, R is equal to 0, G barabar 0, then R is equal to 0 for the equilibrium of the body. If F1 has components xi and xi, yi, x1, y1 and z1, then this can be defined as F1 Fi, this is defined as I unit vector, and this is in I form. So I xi, yes, plus j unit vector, yi plus k unit vector, zi. Let us suppose that this is equation number 2, and let the vector ai, which is defined as I xi plus j yi plus k zi. Then we have f, then we have sigma I varying from 1 to n Fi is equal to 0, implies that sigma I varying from 1 to n I xi plus j yi plus k zi is equal to 0, which implies that this can be written as like that, which implies as I sigma I varying from 1 to n xi plus j sigma I varying from 1 to n, I varying from 1 to n yi plus k sigma I varying from 1 to n zi is equal to 0. This implies that these are not equal to 0, so you can say that we can say xi's, these are 0, that is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, where x, this is defined where x is sigma of I varying from 1 to n xi, and y is I varying from 1 to n yi, and z is this one. Yes, now we define, and now the product of this one, which is defined ai cross fi, this can be written as determinant of I j k and xi yi and zi, xi yi zi. And now after solving, we know that this is equal to I of yj yi zi minus zi yi plus j zi xi minus xi zi and plus k xi yi minus yi xi. Yes, correct. And this implies that because this can be written as, this implies that I varying from 1 to n ai cross fi is equal to 0. This implies that क्या हो जाएगा, I sigma I varying from 1 to n I, yes, and yi zi minus zi yi plus j zi xi minus xi zi, yes, plus k xi yi minus yi xi. Correct? This is equal to 0. And let us suppose that this is equal to L, and this is, let us suppose that this is L, this is M, and this is defined as the N. Then we have written, this term can be written as I L plus J M plus K. Yes, or this implies that this is equal to 0. This implies that L barabar 0, M is equal to 0, and N is equal to 0. And therefore from equation number 3 and 4 and equation number 4, we get x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0, and L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, and N is equal to 0. This is the necessary and sufficient condition for the equilibrium. This is the, yes, these are the necessary and sufficient condition for equilibrium. करेक्ट? ये तो हम लोग का हो गया जो हमने थ्योरम की इसकी इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन पर. अब नेक्स्ट, अब इसके बाद में हम करना चाहते हैं condition that a general system of forces can be reduced to a single forces in a space, and now the invariant quantities and also the equation of a central forces for a system of equations. तो इसके लिए सबसे पहले हम इसको करते हैं कि condition that the general system of forces can be reduced to a single forces in a space and invariant quantities, and now the this one. So now next one we have to define condition that a general system of forces